What's going on this week in Nerf?
Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and this week we've got some leaks, we've got new blasters on shelves, we've got Mega XL, and it's gonna be good. Let's talk about it. There's not as many leaks as last week, but we are still serving them up fresh. There are 2 more leaks for Rival, the Fate 22-100 and the Vision 22-800. The Fate says it'll be $12.59, and the Vision could either be $20.99 or $31.99. The leaks there aren't consistent, but you know what? When are they ever? We have no idea what these could be. The Fate is probably a single shooter because of the 100, and the Vision is likely to hold 8 rounds. That's the Rival naming scheme they've been going with for a little while there. Notably, these kind of line up with the Rival Spring leaks that we've seen before. The Spring 2 was $12.59 and the Spring 1 was $20.99. So these might be releasing in Spring 2022. We'll have to wait and see what they are. And then there's the Spider-Man 3 movie hero Blasortier Spy. It's a new Spider-Man wrist blaster. The distro site says that it's $49.99, which seems crazy expensive for just a wrist blaster. So I don't know how accurate that's going to be. And the release date for that is unknown. And even more leaks. They're still coming. The Elite Skeet Shot Disc Launcher. Maybe it's Vortex Rising from the Dead. Maybe it's a remake of the Disc Shot. Who knows? But I'd be happy either way, honestly. This one says $34.97, but no word on the timing of the release. Then there's the Dino Squad Raptor Slash. New leak, different price. The original was $15.99, and this one says $20.99. But confirmed, more Dino Squad. I'm excited about that. Dino Squad is awesome. There's also a name leak, the Pulsar Pro, coming in from Dart Zone. This is possibly the next blaster in the Adventure Force Pro line. Again, price and availability unknown. It's literally just the name. But, you know, we like seeing this stuff early, getting excited early. And then there's the Fortnite P90. We've got photos of this. It's definitely been modeled after the game's compact SMG. It appears to be a flywheeler with like a weird internal mag. Maybe is that the first internal mag from Hasbro? I think so. Again, we don't know how much it'll cost, when it'll come out, but it's a thing that exists. But that's enough of leaks. I'm sure you want to know what's on the shelves right now that you can buy. Well, from X-Shot, we have the Gold XL series from last episode, now available in one big bundle. It's $34.99 on Amazon, and you get a gold Hawkeye, Reflex 6, and 2 kickbacks. And these are just all gold-plated in the similar scheme to the gold Chaos Blasters. They look awesome. And then in Adventure Force Pro news, the Nexus Reskins are now available on Walmart.com. You can get the super colorful Urban Camo for $59.99 or the gold-plated Midas Touch for $69.99. Dart Zone Tweet says that these are limited edition and listings as special edition, so who knows how long these reskins will stick around. And there's also the Fortnite Heavy SR. It's available early, at least for Canadians at Toys R Us. Nerf Talk already has a review up. The price of this one is unknown. Nerf Talk says it's about the same price as a BAR, but we haven't found a listing that actually confirms that. It does come with a 6-round Mega Mag, and is compatible with the Moto Strike 10-round mag. The front bipod is not removable, which is a little bit of an odd choice, but the scope is an end strike attachment, which is awesome. The bolt handle threads on for easier removal. Always a fan of that. The FPS is unknown at this time, but we do know this thing is huge. It is over 3.5 feet long. Crazy. If you just can't get enough of Nerf, maybe you want to play it in video game form too. Nerf Legends was just announced with a trailer on August 11th. It's a first-person shooter for PS4, PS5, Xbox, and the Switch, with cross-platform play supported. The single-player mode has a multitude of challenges and boss battles across 19 different locations, and also features multiplayer with 4 versus 4 and 8-player free-for-all modes. The design for this is a little bit odd. It seems a lot more like a generic sci-fi shooter than a Nerf game. Most of the blasters seem like they shoot full auto, and priming isn't currently part of any of the animations, which is a little bit strange. It does seem like it could be a lot of arcadey fun, but for me, it's kind of lacking the Nerf war charm that comes with playing with toys, and I think I'd still rather play the fan-made Roblox game if I want to get my nerfing in on the computer. This is going to be available for pre-order at Target for $49.99 and expected to actually launch in October. Hopefully it's good. You know what time it is. Rapid Strikes! The Velcro is a new teeny tiny select fire brushless pistol from Airzone. It takes talons but was based on the earlier Macro Blaster, which had an internal mag. It uses an Arduino brushless complete board for control, has an easy access panel that slides off to easily get at the board's USB port. It has an extremely high rate of fire, 13 darts per second, which is pretty good, 143 FPS average, and the files are available on Thingiverse. Northeast Designs has previewed an updated version of their Chimera Bullpup Springer. This one is reverse breech, meaning it has no pusher. Instead, the whole magwell moves back and forth. It uses flat bar and U-channel construction that allows for easy takedown with removal of just a couple of screws. It takes talons and has an optional angled talon magwell. It also comes with a 5-line adjustable SCAR, and it gets 220 to 260 FPS. They are still tuning that for more consistent performance. The final release will have options for anodized U-channels by Roboman Automation, but for now, you can try the beta hardware kit for $89. And in other Northeast news, powder-coated Venturi side plates are also available. Thanks to Roboman, 3 colors are going to be available: red, blue, and purple, with gold coming soon. Something that I never thought I'd say, printed plunger tubes might now be a reality. YouTuber Fix It Anyway designed a fully 3D printed plunger tube for his Whisper. It was based on a Hotcoin sketch, and it comes in 2 parts, a plastic sleeve for the tube structure and then an inner lining that folds up into a circle and provides a smooth inner surface. Because it's printed on a glass bed, that first layer is glass smooth, allowing for this to, actually work. It got around 55 FPS with a subpar barrel, a janky chrono, and elite darts. So, with a little more love, who knows what it could reach. Nerf dog isn't the only pet in town anymore. The Nerf cat catnip disc blaster shoots catnip discs. It's in the name, everybody. Come on. It also features a laser pointer for even more cat action. $14.99 at Petco. I wish I could get one, but one of my cats is allergic to catnip. It would be so much fun though. Not worth it. She's allergic. Last episode's lever action mod of the week is now available for purchase. If you want to make your takedown lever action, Shane CC and NK66's takedown conversion kit cost 195 won on Taobao, or about $30 US. It's reinforced with carbon fiber for extra rigidity, and it just looks so cool. Palm Topper made a couple of easy load doors for the Rush 40 and now for the rival Helix. It uses elastic bands that retain the rounds while still being very easy to push through and load the blaster. It's $6 for files or $12 for a pre-made part on their Etsy. It requires just a little bit of shell cutting. And the files include a stock attachment point, which is super cool. And now for what I am the most excited for, Mega XL. All 3 blasters in the new line have leaked, and we have photos. Nerf News Japan on Twitter shared pictures of the Double Crusher and the Boom Dozer. The Double Crusher looks like a pump-action Springer that might be Smart AR and has storage in the stock for 2 darts. The Boom Dozer is an absolutely enormous 6-shot revolver, also pump-action, which makes it kinda like a Guardian crossbow. ish. And it also has a stock point in the back, which I did not expect to see on these blasters. Meanwhile, History of Nerf modding user Lucius leaked the final blaster in the series, the Big Rig. This is a slide prime single shot blaster with storage for 2 darts. And the back of this box says that the darts whistle, which is all I need in any ammo, really. Nerf News Japan also shared this image of an Elite dart inside of a Mega dart inside of a Mega XL dart. It's just so hard to imagine the actual size of these things. Like, I know they have the size comparison on the box, and there's this image, but just, I can't wait to get these in hand and see how big they actually are. And if earlier leaks are to be believed, the Boom Crusher will be $39.99, the Big Rig $19.99, and the Double Crusher an amount of money, probably. Utter Travesty also dug up a listing for the Mega XL 10-dart refill pack for $8.49, according to the distribution site. An earlier leak said 15 Canadian, which translates to about 10 US dollars, so, you know, these distribution and leak prices, always take those with a grain of salt anyway. But that's cheaper than I expected it to be, in any case. I'm just so excited to see more of this line. They don't even have to perform well. They just have to feel good. I cannot wait to get them in hand. And now it's time for the mod of the week. And this week it comes from Anchor Arts 16 with this crazy mechanical shark. It's just awesome. The creator says it's a mashup between Jinx's shark rocket launcher from League of Legends and the shark from James and the Giant Peach. And I definitely see the comparison of both of those. It's been kit bashed together from a Fortnite rocket launcher, a Hot Wheels carrying case, a ton of craft foam, a 3D printed brain, a Bionicle piece. There's just so much going on here. Just random toys smashed together. And the shark's good eye lights up, and the whole thing makes sounds. The other eye has an eye patch, which I love. It just adds so much character. It's such an interesting combination of materials, and to sell just a great idea. And just incredible paintwork here. The rust effect in particular, very well done. It's a little, like, over the top, but I think that it's perfect for what it is. Incredible work. Thank you so much for sharing it. And that's all the news for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, the links to everything that I talked about are down in the description, along with the like button, the subscribe button, and all the other YouTube things that you know what they are. You've been here before. We've been through this already. You know how to use YouTube. I know you know how to use YouTube, but apparently I'm supposed to say these things every single time. Anyway, I don't understand. Anyway, sorry for being a day late. We got this neato card that I'm very excited to work on. And now I'm just thinking about Mega XL and how cool it's going to be. Cool stuff coming out. Can't wait. It's going to be good. Bye.